Hey YouTube, this is a blog, YouTube video about being encouraged. There have been so many things that have occurred in my life over the last X number of years that I can really say that God really does redeem people and restore people and bring individuals, persons, individuals back to a place of wholeness and health and being at peace and operating in loving kindness. The fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. And I think it's really important to operate in those fruits of the spirit, in those characteristics and personality traits. It's not easy because I know that in my own life, I've had my own challenges and struggles. And okay, I really, just want to go about my day, and I don't really want to be bothered, so to speak. But a lot of times, just taking the time out of one's day to say, "Hey, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing?" is a great way to just encourage someone else, and also has the incidental and added benefit of encouraging yourself. So I would definitely say be encouraged because God, there is the opportunity to um, redeem oneself, and God does give the chance to return to a place where a person was in the past. Like you may say, well, gosh, I really want to go back to those really good days that I experienced. Now, maybe you can't go back in the past, but you can move forward, and your future can be better than your past, right? Your present can be better than your past, and your future better than your present. And the point is to always be present in the moment and to really take in um, all that has been bestowed upon you. So take into account and take an inventory of all your blessings. I mean, being alive, you know, even if one has health concerns, there are remedies for health concerns, and think about those things that aren't health concerns, all those things that are really still going well concerning your health. Maybe there's a challenge here, but maybe something else works really, really well. So you can just really encourage yourself in that way. And then, just look at every like area of your life and look at your financial situation, look at your physical and health situation, look at your friends and relationships, look at your friends first, and they're not first, but look at your friends as one category, and then your relationships, professional relationships, and your romantic relationships, and take an inventory. Look at your education, look at your career, look at your hobbies, and say, well, how am I doing in all of these areas? How am I doing in each of these categories of my life? And take an inventory. You can even quantify it and say on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'm doing 7 or 8 in health, or in finance, I think I'm doing a 9 or 10. Or maybe there's some places where there are a few challenges, and you say, well, hey, maybe I'm not where I want to be in terms of being in the high range, or the high end, but I could work on improving certain things. Maybe I could improve education, or maybe I could improve career. And I think that's really, really important. But just, I guess it was just to really encourage you, because you can always improve. I had a lot of awards like being the most improved. People say, well, if you're the most improved, you must have been pretty bad to begin. But to begin with, in the first instance, but that's not necessarily true, because you can be good at something or talented at something, and then you can work toward it and discipline yourself and actually become even more skilled at that talent. Because there's lots of people who are talented, but without the discipline to make it a skill, you may not see the rewards and benefits of your efforts. So be encouraged. Trouble doesn't last always. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. God will bless you in all that you do, if you're faithful. And if you don't believe in, like, you don't have to be like overly religious, because God blesses everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe. God has a blessing for everyone. And so, just be encouraged. If things are not going the way you want them to go initially, then just keep pushing, keep fighting, keep pressing forward, and God will end up blessing you. I'm telling you, I had so many challenging situations, challenging situations, um, and just so many aspects of my life. And I prayed to God to improve those things in my life, and I think God really did, and I know God really did do a great work in my life. In terms of moving to a new location, in terms of increasing my resources, and enhancing my friendships, and even getting to a point where, um, I was really, really blessed getting married, just really, really blessed, and all that God has done. So I would say, be encouraged, know that trouble doesn't last always, know that you can have the things that you want if you desire them. And there is a scripture that says, knocking doors shall be open, and seeking you shall find, asking shall be given. And so all you have to do is ask, and God is faithful. He's faithful to grant us the desires of our hearts. And so I guess that's all I have to say. Be encouraged, be encouraged, be encouraged. And just know that I love you with the love of the Lord. And I am hoping the best for everyone who's watching this YouTube. Um, okay, signing off. Internet.